try to follow it on the. Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is Sherman Bates over here in Windthorst, Texas, getting ready to watch a little Pied Piper football. If you're listening, welcome. Um, gonna really see a really good ball game tonight. But before we get started, let me mention that this broadcast is the property of Hamlin Collegiate ISD, copyright 2020. No reproductions of any form are allowed without written consent. Please contact Caleb White at 325-576-2722 for licensing and or usage. So let me get a couple of things out of the way here, and we'll get to talking and kind of see what we're going to have here tonight. First off, I want to mention um, our guys here that's helping us out here on our ads. The Hamlin Athletic Booster Club, Lawrence Ford, Bell's Home and Auto, the First National Bank of Anson, Lawrence Hall Chevrolet Buick GMC, the Hamlin Lions Club, Ekdahl Nelson Real Estate, Teague Diversified, Hamlin Collegiate ISD, John August Young Cattle LLC, Permaco Royalties, Subway of Hamlin and Anson, Hamlin Dental, The Book Nook, Veterans Plumbing, Capital Farm Credit, First Baptist Church, the Hamlin Chamber of Commerce, Hamlin Health, M&C Lumber Houseware and Gifts, Vista Bank, Martin Brothers Motor Pool, Stanford Insurance Agency, the Hamlin Rotary Club, Fisher Jones Title Company, James Rogers and Associates, Cooper Insurance, Lone Star Ag Credit, and Hecton Crop Insurance, and Pied Piper Grocery and Deli. Those are our sponsors here. So you see any of these sponsors, tell them thank you for sponsoring all of this to make this possible. For some of the people that can't make the game, this is we have a lot of people tell us that they listen in. So we want to welcome you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being a proud supporter of the Hamlin Pied Pipers. Of course, tonight, the Hamlin Pied Pipers, who are ranked number 2 in the state with a 4-0 record, will be playing the Windthorst Trojans. Of course, the Windthorst Trojans, they are ranked number 4 in the state, also with a 4-0 record. So tonight, it's going to be a really good ball game. I'm expecting some really good football here tonight. And like I said, if you can't make the game, tune in here and let us know that you're listening. Facebook page, or text us and let us know, because we are proud to be able to do this. Of course, tonight I'm going to be here by myself. Charlie and EC both are under the weather, so say a little prayer for those boys, their family. So if you get a chance, and we'll come back here in a minute. We're going to play some music here in a minute, and we'll go. The game will start at 7:45. At 7 o'clock. So we'll get started here in a minute. Thank you for listening. right, we're back live here at Windthorst, Texas. It's a cool 72 degrees out here. Got a little light breeze coming out of the south there. This field is a really nice looking field. We got a turf field here tonight. The field is actually running north and south, so when you hear me to my right, looking from the home side, my right will be toward the north and my left will be toward the south. So I might reference that in some of the stuff tonight. But coming on the field now is Windthorst. They're dressed in all blue. Looks like Hamlin's getting ready to come out onto the field. Folks, it's going to be a good night for football here. Like I said, this field is really nice. A couple of things about Windthorst. On their varsity roster, it looks like they've got 11 seniors on the roster. And in Hamlin, of course, Hamlin is stacked with their seniors. Hamlin has 14 seniors on their roster. Looks like it's going to be a pretty, as far as seniors going, it looks like it's going to be pretty evenly matched here that way. I'm excited about this. Like I said, I'm looking forward to maybe a really good running game. Windthorst, they're known for their running game. Of course, Hamlin, they're known for run or pass. With their 4-0 record, their defense has just been phenomenal. Allowing only 12 points, out of the 4 games. So that says a lot for Hamlin's defense. I don't know if Windthorst has come up against a defense like we're going to show them tonight. Those Pipers are really tough. Going to be a really, really good ball game. We're going to be ready here in a minute for the corn toss, and we'll get started here. So sit back and enjoy the game. If you're listening, send us a text and say, "Hey, I'm listening," and back in those Pipers.
Hamlin Athletic Booster Club. Leadership, teamwork, sacrifice, commitment. These are just some of the character traits developed in high school athletics. The Hamlin Athletic Booster Club is a proud supporter of the athletes of Hamlin Collegiate ISD. We believe Pipers. We believe. Lawrence Hall Ford at 2016 Commercial Avenue in Anson, Texas. Lawrence Hall Ford is open 8 to 6 Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 on Saturday. 888-598-9642. Good luck to all the players, cheerleaders, and bands. Bell's Home and Auto. In business since 1947. Auto parts, lawn and garden, tools, appliances, hunting supplies, ammo, and rifles. SAKOSource.com. Weekdays 8 to 5 until noon on Saturday. Bell's Home and Auto supports the Pipers and Lady Pipers. Go Pipers! First National Bank Anson, meeting the needs of Jones County since 1902. Located at 1201 12th Street, Anson, Texas. Find them at www.fnbanson.com or give them a call at 325-823-3271. First National Bank Anson. Go Green! Hamlin Lions Club, serving Hamlin's youth with eyeglasses and scholarships. The Hamlin Lions Club meets weekly in the Piper Center at noon. Join the club or join the flag route by contacting Dan Byerly at 325-665-3489. A proud supporter of Hamlin Athletics. Way to go green. Ekdahl Nelson Real Estate makes real estate happen. From farm and ranch to commercial and residential, Ekdahl Nelson provides the extra service that others won't, with offices in Abilene, Anson, Aspermont, Rotan, and Stanford. Give them a call today at 325-773-3676. Come experience the Ekdahl Edge. Lone Star Ag Credit. Are you looking for a lender that shares the same values and traditions as your family? Look no further than Lone Star Ag Credit. Contact their Sweetwater office today at 325-235-0844 or visit them on the web at lonestaragcredit.com. Equal housing lender. Lawrence Hall Chevrolet Buick GMC, located at 2120 South Commercial Avenue in Anson, Texas. Open 8 to 6 Monday through Friday and 8 to 5 on Saturday. Lawrence Hall Chevrolet Buick GMC in Anson is your one-stop shop for new or used vehicles. Best wishes to all Big Country's athletics competing this fall. Teague Diversified, a proud supporter of Hamlin Athletics. Tucker Teague and the folks at Teague Diversified are proud to be your cattle and cattle feed resource. Give Tucker a call at 325-400-5424. Good luck, Pipers and Lady Pipers. The Book Nook in downtown Hamlin is an avid supporter of all things pertaining to the Pied Pipers of today and yesterday. A unique little shop offering new books for all ages, Pied Piper caps and lapel pins. Also home to Raft City's Mini Museum. Get your copy of the newly released book, Small Town Kitchen Table by Scott Lamphere. Go Pipers!
Children were not made to sit still in a desk all day. Hamlin Collegiate's Montessori program provides a safe and clean environment where your child can move freely and follow his interests. Come and see us. Schedule your family tour at hamlincollegiate.com.
John August Young Cattle, LLC, a proud member and supporter of the Hamlin community. John August Young Cattle, LLC is proud to help support the youth of Hamlin in all endeavors. Good luck, Pipers and Lady Pipers, in all you do. Go Pipers! Subway in Hamlin and Anson. Subway is home of the famous Footlong and located in Hamlin at 12 North Central Avenue. Go see Mike and his staff before or after the game, or call ahead and plan that next tailgate. Subway in Hamlin, a proud supporter of our youth. Hamlin Dental. Dr. Eastman and the crew at Hamlin Dental are there for all your dental needs at 32 North Central Avenue in Hamlin. The friendliest folks in West Texas. Take care of your teeth at Hamlin Dental. Smile, Piper fans. It's a great day to be a Piper. Veterans Plumbing. For all your plumbing needs from commercial to residential, Veterans Plumbing has you covered. Give Kenneth Hooper a call at 325-725-8290. A proud supporter of our youth and a trusted source in plumbing. Veterans Plumbing. Capital Farm Credit. Agriculture is the backbone of America, and Capital Farm Credit has financed this extremely important industry for more than a century. We embrace our cooperative structure and return nearly 100% of our earnings to our members. We can loan you money for your farm or ranch, livestock, equipment, and operating expenses. Capital Farm Credit wishes the Pied Pipers a safe and successful year. Go Pipers!
Okay, we're back live here. Windthorst won the toss, so they deferred to the second half. They're going to be kicking from my left to my right, which will be from the south to the north. Back deep for Hamlin, of course, is number 6, Cutter Martin. And it looks like there's the kickoff. It's going to be a short one, taken by Clayton Reister off to the right. He's going to bring it up to about the Hamlin about the 38-yard line, where Hamlin will take over 1st and 10. Hamlin's in all white. They're going to be going from my right to my left to the south. And like I said, Hamlin's dressed out in their all white, and we're getting ready. Looks like they're going to have one receiver down to the bottom, 2 receivers up to the top, 2 in the backfield. And there's a snap for Braden. He's going to hand off to Cepeda, who goes off to the left. He's going to probably get about 3 yards on that run. Nice run for Jackson. So that's going to probably bring up about. Look, they said they gave him 2 on that. So we're going to go 2nd and 8 for Hamlin. And Hamlin's coming out now. We're going to have 2 receivers top and bottom with 1 in the backfield. And there's a snap. It's going to be like a little option play. And there goes Braden Warner off to the left. He's going to go all the way down, and he is going to score the first score for the Pipers. Braden Warner took it to an option off to the right, and Windthorst played the pitch, so Braden just tucked it, went off up to the right for about a 60-yard touchdown run for Braden. So the Pipers score first with 11 minutes and 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Hamlin scores, getting ready. There's Cutter's hold. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Folks, with 11 minutes and 14 seconds left in the first quarter, Hamlin scores first. I mean, that was amazing. The second play, like I said, they took an option off around to the right-hand side. Windthorst played the pitch, so Braden tucked it and just went around untouched for about a 62-yard run, 62-yard touchdown run. So, like I said, with 11 minutes and 14 seconds left here in the first quarter, Hamlin strikes first. Beautiful play, beautiful run. Kind of quiet over here on this side. I don't think Windthorst knows what happened right there. They're gonna have to play some football tonight, folks, to stay up with these Hamlin Pied Pipers. I'm telling you, that's a beautiful run. So Hamlin's going to tee it up now. They will be kicking from my right to my left to the south, and it looks like Cepeda's going to do the kicking. Cepeda's going to kick for the Pipers, and back deep for Windthorst. And it's going to be a short kick. Windthorst takes it, and he is brought down there. He got about maybe 4 yards on the run, but he's brought down by A.J. Ramirez. And he stuck him, picked him up, and just laid him down on the turf, folks. That was a nice tackle. Nice tackle by A.J. So Windthorst is going to take over. They're going to start their offense on about the 39-yard line, going from my left to my right. And looks like they're going to have 2 receivers, top and bottom, with one in the backfield. In the backfield, there's that number 39, Ethan. So there's a snap. They're going to hand off to Ethan. He's going to go up the middle and get about maybe about 2 or 3 yards, but it looks like we got a flag on the far side there. So they're going to come in here and talk about it, and let's see what the call is going to be. It's going to be a legal procedure against Windthorst. So that's going to null that play, and they're going to step it back 5 yards. So they're going to run that play over again, folks. That's going to be 1st and 15 now for Windthorst, back on about their 34-yard line. It'll be 1st and 15 Windthorst. They're going to go twin receivers, top and bottom, with one in the backfield. And there's a snap. It's going to be a throw. He dropped about a 3-stop drop. He's going to throw it to number 2, and he's hit immediately right there by, looks like a fumble on the play. Fumble. Hamlin's pointing. It's theirs. But, no, Windthorst come up with it. He got about 6 yards on that play. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 9 for Windthorst on their 39-yard line. 2nd and 9. They're going to have twin receivers again, top and bottom, with one in the backfield. So Hamlin's looking really good on defense here tonight, folks. Of course, I mean, that's a given for Hamlin. Their defense is playing really good. They got one in motion now. He's going to turn and go off to his right. He almost got caught back here in the backfield. He's going to try to get a little bit out of that, but he's flushed out of the pocket, come around to his right, and then had to turn back up into the center of the field and gained about 3 yards on the play. So that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6 for Windthorst. Boy, that Piper defense is swarming. I mean, they flushed him out. He tried to get outside to the left. They brought him back in. He tried to go outside to the right and couldn't. Went up to the middle and got about 3 yards on the play. Twins top and bottom again, 3rd down for Windthorst. There's a snap. It's about a 2-stop drop. He's going to throw across the middle to number 2, who's got it. And a fumble on the play. And looks like it's going – I don't know. They're going to say he was down. Yeah, they're going to say he was down. But when Hamlin got him and knocked him down, he actually fumbled the ball. But the ref on the far side said, no, he was down. So that's going to be a 1st down for Windthorst on Hamlin's 40-yard line. So we got twin receivers top, one twin top and bottom. One in the backfield. Uh-oh, there's a whistle. Let's see what that's going to be. Going to be a legal procedure again. False start against Windthorst, and they're going to step it back 5 more yards. So that's going to be 1st and 15 for Windthorst. That's the second penalty on them for false start. So here we go again. Windthorst is going from my left to my right, and we got twin receivers top and bottom, one in the backfield. 1st and 15. Here goes the snap. He's going to fake the handoff, and he's going to try to throw, and he's being chased out of the pocket. Throws across with an incomplete pass. Flushed out of the pocket, back around to his right. He had a receiver open for about a second, and then, of course, it was a good play there by A.J. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 15 for Hamlin after that incomplete pass. Windthorst has the same look here, twins top and bottom, one running back in the backfield. There's the snap. He's going to hand it to the running back, and he's hit immediately at the line of scrimmage. What a play. Let me see who that was. That looked like that was Colton Spalding. Boy, Colton met him at the line of scrimmage. Beautiful play, Colton, beautiful. And Colton stopped him, and then all the rest of the Pipers joined in on that. So that brings up 3rd and 15 now for Windthorst. Twins. Now we got trips at the top, one receiver at the bottom. They're trying to draw Hamlin off. There's the snap. Uh-oh, got another flag, another false start against Windthorst. So that's going to be the 3rd penalty for a false start. That's going to back them up 5 more. So that's going to bring up 3rd and about 20 on the Hamlin's 49-yard line. So 3rd and 20 after that penalty against Windthorst. So here we go again. They're going to have twin receivers top and bottom. We got a single running back in the backfield. And there's a snap. It's about a three-step drop. He's looking. He's going to get flushed out of the pocket. He's getting chased. And he dumps it off to the running back off here to the right. And he has hit him. He's still going. And he's going to get up pretty close to the 1st down. His relief guy, number 39, was out here to the right. And as soon as he dumped it off to him, he was tackled. They're going to come up. It's going to be 4th and 2, and they're going to go for it. Here we go. There's going to be a pitch off to 39, and he is hit immediately in the backfield by number 55, Ethan Byerly, and they did not get that 1st down. That was a beautiful play for Hamlin. So Hamlin's going to get it on turnover on downs there, and folks, I don't think Windthorst knows kind of what's happened here tonight. They'll go 5 yards, 10 yards forward, and 5 or 10 more back on penalties. But Hamlin's going to take over. We got twin receivers at the bottom and one at the top. He's going to take a step, throws across the middle. Oh, and it was almost caught there by number 7, which is Ray Villanueva. It was in and out of his hands. It would have been a beautiful play, almost enough for a 1st down, but it's an incomplete pass. So incomplete pass here now. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for Hamlin. We've got single receivers top and bottom and got a full backfield. This is a new look here for Hamlin. So there's a snap. He's going to it was a wildcat, and it's going to be A.J. around to the right-hand side for about maybe 4 or 5 yards. But that was their wildcat formation that they brought it around there, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 6 for Hamlin. On their own 37-yard line. So 3rd down for Hamlin, 3rd and about 6. Single top twins down at the bottom receivers. There's the snap. He's going to do a drop. He's flushed out of the pocket off around to the right. He sees Jackson Cepeda across the front there, and that's going to get it into Windthorst territory, and that's going to be a 1st down for Hamlin. Beautiful pass from Braden to Cepeda. That put him in Windthorst territory there on about their 42-yard line. 1st and 10 for Hamlin. So beautiful play. Braden was flushed out of the pocket off around to his right, and the guy come off of Jackson because he thought Braden was going to run, and Braden just dumped it off to him. Here we go, Twins, top and bottom. There's going to be a handoff to let's see, who did he hand off to right there? I don't think he even gained anything. That was Jackson, and I don't think he got anything on that play. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. He was stopped at the line of scrimmage. So this half is going pretty quick, folks. We got 6 minutes and 22 seconds and counting left in this first quarter. Hamlin 7, Windthorst nothing. Okay, we got Twins top and bottom, single back for Hamlin. And there's a snap. Braden's going to roll off to his right, keep it, and he's going to get about 4 yards on that carry. So they're going to give him 5 yards on that, and that's going to bring up. They gave him 4 on that, so it's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. 3rd and 6 now for Hamlin on Windthorst's 36-yard line. Got Twins top and bottom. There's the snap. Braden's going to drop back, 3-step drop. He's getting flushed out of the pocket. And he throws it. Almost intercepted. It's almost intercepted there by number 50 from Windthorst. He was throwing to Jackson. He just didn't get it over. He had Jackson on the backside there, but he just didn't get it over far enough. So that's going to bring up 4th down now for Hamlin. The clock will stop there after the incomplete pass. And it's going to be 4th and about 6 for Hamlin on the Windthorst 38-yard line. And Hamlin's going to go for it. They're setting up to go. We got Twins top and bottom, one in the backfield. And there's the snap. He's going to roll off to his left. He throws it over here to Cutter. And it's going to be close to the 1st down. I don't know if they're going to give it to him. Cutter caught it on about the 32, 33-yard line. And it was not enough. Yeah, it was not enough for the 1st down, so it'll go over on downs to Windthorst. They'll take over on their 34-yard line, going from my left to my right. And Windthorst is coming out with a little bit different look here. We've got twins at the top, single at the bottom, and there's a snap. He's going to hand off to number 39, and he breaks 1 tackle. 2 tackles and gets about 6 yards on that run before he was stopped. He was hit at the line of scrimmage. It just didn't get wrapped up real good. So they're going to give him 8 yards on that play. That's going to bring up 2nd and 2 for Windthorst on their 42-yard line with the clock running. And Twins top and bottom here for Windthorst. Empty backfield. There's a snap to number 3. He's just going to take it right up the middle. And he's going to get out to about Hamlin's 45-yard line. Just nobody in the middle. They were playing the pass there, and he took it right up the middle there for a 1st down. So it's going to bring up a 1st down for Windthorst. They're going to be on the Hamlin 45-yard line. So here we go. They're going to run that same look there. They got Twins top and bottom, but the receivers are lining right up behind each other, with 1 in the backfield. He's going to turn and look, and he throws to number 28, and he is hit maybe 1 or 2 yards on the play. Nice stop there by Trevion Williams and Braden Warner. Nice stop there. Jackson Cepeda was in on that also. So they gave him 4 yards on that play, folks. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 6 for Windthorst. Like I said, going from my left to my right, south to the north. Single receiver top, and there's the flag on the play. Let's see what it's going to be. It's going to be offsides against Hamlin. Offsides against Hamlin. So that's going to step it off 5 yards there. So it'll be 2nd and 2 now for Windthorst. That brought it down to Hamlin's 37-yard line. Twins bottom, single top, one in the backfield. There's the snap. He's going to hand off to 39, right up the middle, and he got about 8 or 10 yards on that run. So that's enough for the first down for Windthorst. They're going to be 1st and 10 after that run, so it's going to be on Hamlin's 28-yard line. 1st and 10 for Windthorst on the Hamlin 28. So we got twins at the bottom, single at the top, one running back in the backfield, and he's going to try to make a long count. There it is. It's a handoff to number 39 again, and he's going to probably get about 3 or 4 yards on that run. The middle just collapsed by a host of poppers. And that number 62, Antonio Perez, he was in on it. And, well, we had a referee backing up there, and he fell. So they're going to stop and check on him. He's good. He said, let's go. We're good. So that's going to be 2nd down and about 7 now for Windthorst. Single at top, twins at the bottom. Gonna take it out. He's gonna keep it. Quarterback is, and he's gonna get maybe about 4 or 5 yards on the play. That's gonna bring up third and about 2. 3rd and 2 for Windthorst, and they're going to do twins top and bottom again, where their receivers, when they go twins like that, they line up right directly behind each other. So we got an empty backfield now for Windthorst. Third and about 2. There's a snap. The quarterback's going to keep it, try to run up the middle to get the first. And he's going to get the first down, and he's going to get down to about the 15-yard line. So, Windthorst is trying to take it down there and score. Hamlin's defense is playing pretty tough. It's going to be 1st and 10 now for Windthorst on Hamlin's 15-yard line. Looks like they're going to do a single receiver at the top and twins at the bottom. And number 39 there in the backfield for Windthorst. So they're keeping it on the ground. There's a snap. He's going to give it to number 39 right up the middle again. And he's going to get about 5 yards on that run. So that's going to bring up 2nd and about 5 for Windthorst on the Hamlin's 11-yard line. So, well, they gave him 4 yards on that, so it's going to make 2nd and 6 now. And Windthorst is, like I said, on Hamlin's 11-yard line. And they're going to do single receiver at the top. We got twins at the bottom, one running back in the backfield there. There's the snap. Quarterback's going to try to take it up the middle, and he's going to be hit immediately by Jackson Cepeda, who stepped up in there, and they're going to give him about a yard on that. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 4 now for Windthorst on Hamlin's 9-yard line with the clock running. They're going to do the single receiver at the top again. We got twins at the bottom. A running back in the backfield back there. Let's see. There's the snap. He's going to turn and throw quick out to his right, and he's hit immediately there for no gain by Braden Warner. That was a good stop there by Braden. He took the snap and just turned real quick to throw a quick out right out there to the right-hand side, and Braden was there waiting on him. So that's going to bring up they say they lost a yard on that, folks. So that's going to bring up 4th and 5 now for Windthorst, and they're going to call a timeout and talk about this. So we'll take a timeout with it. That. Nope, that's the end of the quarter. That's the end of the first quarter. With Hamlin 7, Windthorst nothing. We'll start over here in a second, and then we're gonna play a couple of ads for you right quick and be right back.
First Baptist Church Hamlin invites you to join us this Sunday morning at 9:30 for Sunday school, 10:40 for our worship service, and Wednesday nights at 5:30 for Team Kid and 6 o'clock for youth. May God bless you. May you come to know Jesus, and of course, go Pipers.
Hamlin Chamber of Commerce exists to promote tourism and business in the community of Hamlin, Texas. We are proud to be able to support our beloved Pied Pipers. Hamlin Health supports the Pipers and Lady Pipers. The Hamlin Medical Clinic, Tanya Cook and Mallory Morrow are here to serve the Hamlin community and surrounding areas. Call 325-576-3611 to set up an appointment. For medical emergencies, our EMS personnel are ready to serve you. Permaco Royalties is committed to providing sellers with the smoothest closing process in the industry. In an effort to deliver to mineral and royalty owners, we offer competitive prices and promise to work quickly from start to finish. If you are interested in getting a free offer with no obligation to sell, please contact us at info@permacoroyalties.com.
All right, we're back live here, folks. It's going to be Winthorpe's ball here, and it's going to be 4th and about 5, and they're going to go for it. Now, they're going to the south now, going from my right to my left, and it looks like they're going to go for this. 4th and 5. Let's see what Hamlin's defense does. There's the snap. He's going to look. He's going to throw deep in the corner, and he's incomplete. So Braden Warner out on that defending that play was a great defensive play. So looks like well, we got a flag on the play, I think. Yeah, we have. Okay. Oh, there we are. We live. Can you hear me? All right. Yeah, we had a little technical difficulties there, folks. So we're back live now. Hamlin, we apologize for that, folks, but we are back live now. So Hamlin held Windthorst down inside the 10-yard line on a fourth down, and now they're taking over on downs. Kept Windthorst out of the end zone. So now that Hamlin's got it, and it's going to be second down and on about their 15-yard line. There's a snap. We had Twins over, and he's throwing across to A.J. Ramirez, who caught the ball, enough for the first down. In a beautiful play over to Braden's left. A.J. just ran out there about 10 yards and did a little hook route, and Braden hit him right there as soon as he turned. So now Hamlin, that's enough for a Hamlin first down, and it's going to be on their 29-yard line, going from my left to my right. We got the Twins bottom single. He's going to turn around and pitch to Manny De La Cruz, and he's going to lose a couple of yards on that. There's going to be a sweep off to the right, and Windthorst read that pretty good, and he's going to lose probably about 5 yards on that play. So that's going to bring up second down and about 15 for Hamlin. Like I said, Windthorst read that pretty good. Going to be a sweep off to the right. Now we got Twins top and bottom with single back. There's a snap. Braden going to drop back twice. He's going to look across the middle, and he's going to throw to Cutter Martin right there at about the 30-yard line. Cutter was coming across the middle there from the top of the field, which is Braden's left, down into the middle, and Braden caught him right there. Beautiful pass, beautiful catch. It's going to be third and about 4 yards now for Hamlin. Twins top and bottom again. They're going to he's going to change the play. We got Twins top and bottom, one back, and there's the snap. Braden's going to drop back two. He's going to throw over across the middle to Cutter Martin again. Same play, same thing. That's enough for the Pipers' first down. That's a beautiful play again. Cutter Martin is just he's streaking like he's going to run a post pattern, and then cuts off about 10 yards and then comes right across the middle, right in behind the linebackers, and Braden hits him every time back there. Back in the backfield there, we got Manny now. So we got Twins top and bottom again. Hamlin first down and 10, and they're on the move. Puts A.J. in a now we're going to do a double reverse to Travion. A.J. come from the top to the bottom like it was going to be a sweep back around to the right-hand side there, and he hands back off to Travion as he was coming back around to the left there. So Windthorst stayed at home on that, and they looked like he lost about a yard on that. So that's going to bring up second and 11 now for Hamlin. We've got 2 minutes and 34 seconds left in the first half here. Hamlin's got the ball. Second and 11, Twins top and bottom. There's the pass. He's got A.J. streaking down the middle and just overthrew him. That was 7 points. That was 6 points right there, folks. Just led him just a little bit too much. A.J. got off behind everybody there, and there was not a defender within 10 yards of him, and it was just touched his fingertips, and he just couldn't get it. That would have been 6. There's no way that anybody would have caught him. So that brings up third and 11 now for for Hamlin. And they're going to be, like I said, going from my left to my right. Third and 11 now. Twins top and bottom again. Braden's going to roll off to his left, and he's going to throw back around to Cutter Martin, and should be a flag. No flag on the play. He held him. Folks, he grabbed Cutter as he was coming down the field, and you could see him grab him and almost pulled Cutter down, and was not a flag thrown on the play. Unbelievable. Lots of people expressing their opinion on that, but that was I don't know how you could have missed that. It was just unbelievable. But here we go now. So Hamlin's going to be back in the punting formation. Cutter Martin's back to punt for Hamlin as they got it 4th and 11. There's a snap. Cutter gets off a really good kick, and he's going to field it about their 20-yard line and get about 8 yards on the return. I just really don't know what to say on that play. It was unbelievable. I cannot see how 4 officials can miss that call. It was unbelievable. But here we go. We got to play. We got to play ball now. Windthorst is going to take over now on about their 28-yard line. 1st and 10, going from my right to my left. Hamlin's defense has been phenomenal. Just Windthorst to get down there on get inside the 10-yard line and then just stall him. They can't do nothing with Hamlin's defense. So he's going to be a handoff across to the left there, and he's brought down by Jackson Cepeda. I mean, there was just nowhere for him to go. That front line on that defense there with Ethan Byerly and Antonio Perez and Manny, just unbelievable. And then they're getting him on that front line. He's not getting back into the back. The back part, the second part of this defense. So that front defensive line is playing awesome. Here we go. 2nd and 10 for Windthorst. And we got Trips at the bottom. He's going to take one in motion. He's going back the other way. He's going to throw across the middle to number 5, and he got leveled. Travion Williams come across from that. Him and Jackson Cepeda. Cepeda held him up, and Travion just leveled him. It was a beautiful hit. It's going to be 3rd down now. Windthorst is trying to run a quick play here. It's going to be 3rd down and about 7. They're going to try to draw Hamlin off sides. He ran up there like he was going to run it real quick to see if he could get Hamlin off, draw him off sides, and then he steps back into the gun. We got single receivers top and bottom, one in the backfield, and Windthorst is going to call timeout. So I'm going to take a timeout here also, folks. With 51 seconds left to go in the first half, it's Hamlin 7, Windthorst nothing.
M&C Lumber Houseware and Gifts, located at 129 Southwest 5th. M&C Lumber Houseware and Gifts, located at 129 Southwest 5th. M&C is your one-stop shop for honeydews, farm projects, kitchen supplies, and gifts. A proud supporter of the youth in Hamlin since 1979. M&C Lumber Houseware and Gifts wants to say, go Mean Green.
For 108 years, Vista Bank has proudly partnered with schools like Hamlin High to support Friday Night Lights. This season has new challenges, but you are ready to play. Let's do this. Vista Bank. People first.
Wondering how you'll pay for college? At Hamlin Collegiate, you can earn your associate's degree while in high school. That's 2 full years of college completely paid for. Save yourself 2 years and thousands of dollars. Schedule your tour at hamlincollegiate.com. Wondering how you'll pay for college?
Okay, we're back live now. Windthorst has got the ball, 3rd and about 7 on their 32-yard line. He's going to take the snap, roll off to his left. He's covered. He's going to try to run, and he's caught back from behind by Trenton Pritchard, who turned him back into Manny De La Cruz there. He probably got about 2 yards on that, and Hamlin's going to call timeout. It's going to be 4th and about 5 for Windthorst. So we'll take a quick timeout here, and we'll be right back.
At Hamlin Collegiate, you can earn your associate's degree while in high school. That's 2 full years of college completely paid for. Save yourself 2 years and thousands of dollars. Schedule your tour at hamlincollegiate.com.
Martin Brothers Motor Pool, located at 1612 North Swenson in Stamford. Your one-stop shop for batteries, brakes, oil changes, tires, rock chip repair, and state inspections. They even have a mobile tire repair for trucks, tractors, and cars. Martin Brothers Motor Pool in Stamford is a proud supporter of the youth in Jones and Haskell counties.
All right, we're back live here. It's going to be 4th down now for Windthorst, and they're going to go for it. It's on their about their 38-yard line, 4th and 5, and they're going to Looks now he's going to drop off to punt it, and he's going to take. There's the punt back deep is going to be Cutter Martin, and Cutter's going to pick it up and go up the sidelines to about the 39-yard line. I thought there for a second it looked like Windthorst was going to go for that, but then he backed up just a little bit more and punted the ball down to maybe try to catch Hamlin off where they wasn't ready for it. Maybe it would roll down a little bit deeper, but Cutter got back there pretty quick and got about 5 yards on the return. And so it's going to be Hamlin's ball now, 1st and 10 on about their 41-yard line. And we got Twins top and bottom. Braden's going to take it, roll off to his left. He's looking across there to Cutter Martin. Cutter's got it at about the 46-yard line and steps out of bounds to stop the clock with 30 seconds left in this first half. And we got some people listening here from down and around the Conroe area. We want to say welcome. Mr. Renard and his wife, proud y'all are listening down around Houston. So Hamlin's got the ball now, 1st and 10. Braden's going to roll off to his left again. He's going to dropped the ball, got back on it, and recovered it. And Hamlin's going to call timeout now. So with that timeout, that's going to leave 20 seconds in the first half. Like I said, 7-0 Hamlin here in the first half. This has been a defensive game, folks. Hamlin, Windthorst has got down inside the 10-yard line about 5 or 6 times on Hamlin, and Hamlin's defense is just toughened up. It's amazing how, with those guys down there playing that front line, and, they've even tried to pass with, and our, our pass coverage defense is really on tonight. So Hamlin's going to have the ball. 2nd and about, looks like about 13, 14 yards. They've got the ball placed on the 50-yard line. And Hamlin's going to be going from my left to my right. So it'll be 2nd down. We got 20 seconds left here in this first half. And let's see what Hamlin dials up here. We got twin receivers top and bottom. And they're looking over to get the play. So here we go. Twins top and bottom, got one in the backfield. 20 seconds left in this first half. And there's a snap. Braden's going to look, throws quick out to his to Villanueva out to the right-hand side, and he's going to get back about to the line of scrimmage. So that's going to bring up 3rd down, and the clock is running with 4-3. And Hamlin's going to call a timeout with 3 seconds on the clock, so they'll get one more play off before the half. So on that timeout, we'll take a quick timeout here and be right back.
Hamlin Rotary Club meets every Wednesday at the Housing Authority from 12 to 1. Can't make the meeting? They Zoom too, hoping to make the community better. Scholarships to the top-ranking seniors in Hamlin. Sponsor of the Interact Club. Hamlin Rotary Club says Go Pipers and Lady Pipers. Stanford Insurance Agency, located at 124 South Swenson Street in Stanford. Ready to handle all your insurance needs. Give them a call at 325-773-2754. Stanford Insurance Agency, supporting our youth today and tomorrow. Fisher Jones Title Company, established in 2001 and located in Anson, Roby, and Sweetwater, maintaining reliable land title indexes to all lands and town lots in Fisher, Jones, and Nolan counties. Sovereignty of soil to present date. Fisher Jones Title Company, supporting our youth.
Okay, here we go. Hamlin's going to have time for one more play. It's going to be a 3rd down play. We've got well, we were going to run a play, but Windthorst is going to call a timeout. Wanted to see what formation Hamlin come out in. They're just they're going to try to keep Hamlin from scoring here. Hamlin come out with twins at the top, single receiver at the bottom. Looked like they had a tight end up on the line, but now Windthorst is going to call timeout. This is kind of a cat and mouse type deal here. Windthorst wanted to see what they lined up in to see what kind of defense he needed to run. We're gonna stay live here because we're gonna get this last play in before the end of the half, and then we'll do some run some of our sponsors and come back, take a little recap of the first half, and be ready to go for the second half. Like I said, folks, I want to welcome you in here tonight to Windthorst. It's a beautiful night for football. Got a little bit of breeze blowing out of the south here, but like I said, this is a really nice field that they have here. It's a turf field. So now it looks like Hamlin's going to come out here again now. Like I say, they got one play, but Windthorst is back in kind of like a prevent defense. They've got the safety playing really deep. All the receivers, they're going to give them 5 or 10 underneath. They don't want to give them nothing deep. So they got twins at the top, single at the bottom. And there he goes. He looks and sees Cutter. He's going to throw deep into the end zone to Cutter Martin. And of course, it was intercepted, but that's going to be that's going to be it for the half. Hamlin's going to go in into the dressing room up by 7, and that was it's a great defensive ball game. So we're gonna play a couple of these sponsors, and then we'll come back and do some recaps of the first half.
James Rogers and Associates is certified public accountant doing tax preparation and filing. Located at 20 Southwest 3rd Street in Hamlin. James Rogers and Associates handles bookkeeping and audits too. Go see the fine folks at James Rogers and Associates or call them at 325-576-2356. All the way, Pipers. Cooper Insurance, a proud supporter of our youth, football to track, and show season to leadership contest, and boys club to band. Cooper Insurance believes in our youth and the character they develop being involved. A proud supporter of the Hamlin Pied Pipers.
We all know it takes more than a high school diploma to secure a well-paying job. You can add a professional license and real work experience to your resume at Hamlin Collegiate. We offer license programs for welding, drone pilot, CNA, and more.
Okay, a couple of our sponsors here that I want to, get back over here on the line here with Hecton Crop Insurance. They're located in Anson and Very Best. Call J.J. Clausen for all your crop insurance needs at 325-823-3221. Hecton Crop Insurance hopes the Pipers have a great season. Hecton Crop Insurance, simply the best. And also, Pied Piper Grocery and Deli is a proud supporter of our Hamlin and Lady Piper athletics. Pied Piper Grocery and Deli is here to proudly serve all the fine folks in the Jones, Haskell, Fisher, and Taylor County areas. Drew, Donna, and the whole crew at Pied Piper Grocery and Deli want to wish the Pipers a successful season. They say, go green. Okay, just a couple of recaps here. The first half, defensive battle deluxe, folks. Hamlin scored on the second play of the game, and I think that kind of woke Windthorst up and said, "Oh, we're going to have to play football here tonight, folks." Hamlin got down a couple of times inside the 20, and Windthorst held them, but the Hamlin's defense is again playing lights out defense. Windthorst had got down inside the 10-yard line about 4 or 5 times in the first half, and got up to 4th down. And a couple of them were 4th and about 2 or 3, and Hamlin's defense just stiffened up and kept Windthorst out of the end zone. And like I said, that front line on Hamlin's defense, Ethan Byerly, Antonio Perez, Clayton Reister, Colton Spalding, Jackson Cepeda, A.J. Ramirez. Those guys are playing lights out. And then you got Braden and Cutter and Travion. That defense is just amazing. Like they you would think Windthorst would get in there, and they were thinking they were fixing to score, and Hamlin just held them. It's really good defensive battle here, like I said. And then Hamlin would get going pretty good there, and would kind of stall out a little bit, but it's going to be a defensive battle here tonight. Like I said at the very first part of the program, it's going to be a defensive game because both offenses are used to scoring a lot. But it's going to be the old saying, offense sells tickets and defense wins games. And I heard a guy tell me one time on they don't score, they don't win. And so that's Hamlin's motto here tonight: don't score, they don't win. And Hamlin so far has held them really good. Um, we're gonna play a couple more of our sponsors here and get that out of the way for you as we get ready to start the second half. I want to read a couple here. Our sponsors tonight. And like I said, if you see these guys, if you see them, tell them thank you. This what makes it possible for a lot of the folks that can't get out here to the game, that can't go, or they might be a little sick, or not calling any names, EC and Charlie, but we want to say a good prayer for them. Pray for them. Everybody gets well and healthy and back up on their feet. But like I said, I'm here tonight in Winthorst. I'm doing this Lone Ranger style, so I repeat myself a couple of times. It's because I'm up here by myself and don't remember what I said. But I want to read a couple of these of our sponsors here tonight. And like I said, you see these guys, folks, just tell them thank you. Like I said, you got the Hamlin Athletic Booster Club, Lawrence Ford, Bell's Home and Auto, the First National Bank of Anson, Lawrence Hall Chevrolet Buick GMC, the Hamlin Lions Club, Ekdahl Nelson Real Estate, Teague Diversified, Hamlin Collegiate ISD, John August Young Cattle LLC, Permaco Royalties, Subway of Hamlin and Anson, Hamlin Dental, the Book Nook in Hamlin, Veterans Plumbing, Capital Farm Credit, the First Baptist Church, Hamlin Chamber of Commerce, Hamlin Health, M&C Lumber Houseware and Gifts, Vista Bank, Martin Brothers Motor Pool, Stanford Insurance Agency, the Hamlin Rotary Club, Fisher Jones Title Company, James Rogers and Associates, Cooper Insurance, Lone Star Ag Credit, and Hecton Crop Insurance, and Pied Piper Grocery and Deli. Folks, we're going to play a couple of these ads here again and get as much time as we can for our sponsors on here that make this possible. And then I'll come back here just a little bit before we get ready to start the second half and talk a little bit more about the Hamlin Pied Pipers. So thank you all for listening. We're going to get these sponsors in here, folks, and I'll be right back.
Hamlin Athletic Booster Club. Leadership, teamwork, sacrifice, commitment. These are just some of the character traits developed in high school athletics. The Hamlin Athletic Booster Club is a proud supporter of the athletes of Hamlin Collegiate ISD. We believe Pipers. We believe. Lawrence Hall Ford at 2016 Commercial Avenue in Anson, Texas. Lawrence Hall Ford is open 8 to 6 Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 on Saturday. 888-598-9642. Good luck to all the players, cheerleaders, and bands. Bell's Home and Auto. In business since 1947. Auto parts, lawn and garden, tools, appliances, hunting supplies, ammo, and rifles. SAKOSource.com. Weekdays 8 to 5 until noon on Saturday. Bell's Home and Auto supports the Pipers and Lady Pipers. Go Pipers! First National Bank Anson, meeting the needs of Jones County since 1902. Located at 1201 12th Street, Anson, Texas. Find them at www.fnbanson.com or give them a call at 325-823-3271. First National Bank Anson. Go Green! Hamlin Lions Club, serving Hamlin's youth with eyeglasses and scholarships. The Hamlin Lions Club meets weekly in the Piper Center at noon. Join the club or join the flag route by contacting Dan Byerly at 325-665-3489. A proud supporter of Hamlin Athletics. Way to go green! Ekdahl Nelson Real Estate makes real estate happen. From farm and ranch to commercial and residential, Ekdahl Nelson provides the extra service that others won't, with offices in Abilene, Anson, Aspermont, Rotan, and Stanford. Give them a call today at 325-773-3676. Come experience the Ekdahl Edge. Lone Star Ag Credit. Are you looking for a lender that shares the same values and traditions as your family? Look no further than Lone Star Ag Credit. Contact their Sweetwater office today at 325-235-0844 or visit them on the web at lonestaragcredit.com. Equal housing lender. Lawrence Hall Chevrolet Buick GMC, located at 2120 South Commercial Avenue in Anson, Texas. Open 8 to 6 Monday through Friday and 8 to 5 on Saturday. Lawrence Hall Chevrolet Buick GMC in Anson is your one-stop shop for new or used vehicles. Best wishes to all Big Country's athletics competing this fall. Teague Diversified, a proud supporter of Hamlin Athletics. Tucker Teague and the folks at Teague Diversified are proud to be your cattle and cattle feed resource. Give Tucker a call at 325-400-5424. Good luck, Pipers and Lady Pipers. The Book Nook in downtown Hamlin is an avid supporter of all things pertaining to the Pied Pipers of today and yesterday. A unique little shop offering new books for all ages, Pied Piper caps and lapel pins. Also home to Rath City's Mini Museum. Get your copy of the newly released book, Small Town Kitchen Table by Scott Lamphere. Go Pipers!
Children were not made to sit still in a desk all day. Hamlin Collegiate's Montessori program provides a safe and clean environment where your child can move freely and follow his interests. Come and see us. Schedule your family tour at hamlincollegiate.com.
John August Young Cattle, LLC, a proud member and supporter of the Hamlin community. John August Young Cattle, LLC is proud to help support the youth of Hamlin in all endeavors. Good luck, Pipers and Lady Pipers, in all you do. Go Pipers! Subway in Hamlin and Anson. Subway is home of the famous Footlong and located in Hamlin at 12 North Central Avenue. Go see Mike and his staff before or after the game, or call ahead and plan that next tailgate. Subway in Hamlin, a proud supporter of our youth. Hamlin Dental. Dr. Eastman and the crew at Hamlin Dental are there for all your dental needs at 32 North Central Avenue in Hamlin. The friendliest folks in West Texas. Take care of your teeth at Hamlin Dental. Smile, Piper fans. It's a great day to be a Piper. Veterans Plumbing. For all your plumbing needs from commercial to residential, Veterans Plumbing has you covered. Give Kenneth Hooper a call at 325-725-8290. A proud supporter of our youth and a trusted source in plumbing. Veterans Plumbing. Capital Farm Credit. Agriculture is the backbone of America, and Capital Farm Credit has financed this extremely important industry for more than a century. We embrace our cooperative structure and return nearly 100% of our earnings to our members. We can loan you money for your farm or ranch, livestock, equipment, and operating expenses. Capital Farm Credit wishes the Pied Pipers a safe and successful year. Go Pipers!
First Baptist Church Hamlin invites you to join us this Sunday morning at 9:30 for Sunday school, 10:40 for our worship service, and Wednesday nights at 5:30 for Team Kid and 6 o'clock for youth. May God bless you. May you come to know Jesus, and of course, go Pipers.
Hamlin Chamber of Commerce exists to promote tourism and business in the community of Hamlin, Texas. We are proud to be able to support our beloved Pied Pipers. Hamlin Health supports the Pipers and Lady Pipers. The Hamlin Medical Clinic, Tanya Cook and Mallory Morrow are here to serve the Hamlin community and surrounding areas. Call 325-576-3611 to set up an appointment. For medical emergencies, our EMS personnel are ready to serve you. Permaco Royalties is committed to providing sellers with the smoothest closing process in the industry. In an effort to deliver to mineral and royalty owners, we offer competitive prices and promise to work quickly from start to finish. If you are interested in getting a free offer with no obligation to sell, please contact us at info@permacoroyalties.com. M&C Lumber Houseware and Gifts, located at 129 Southwest 5th. M&C Lumber Houseware and Gifts, located at 129 Southwest 5th. M&C is your one-stop shop for honeydews, farm projects, kitchen supplies, and gifts. A proud supporter of the youth in Hamlin since 1979. M&C Lumber Houseware and Gifts wants to say, go Mean Green.
For 108 years, Vista Bank has proudly partnered with schools like Hamlin High to support Friday Night Lights. This season has new challenges, but you are ready to play. Let's do this. Vista Bank. People first.
Wondering how you'll pay for college? At Hamlin Collegiate, you can earn your associate's degree while in high school. That's 2 full years of college completely paid for. Save yourself 2 years and thousands of dollars. Schedule your tour at hamlincollegiate.com.
Martin Brothers Motor Pool, located at 1612 North Swenson in Stamford, your one-stop shop for batteries, brakes, oil changes, tires, rock chip repair, and state inspections. They even have a mobile tire repair for trucks, tractors, and cars. Martin Brothers Motor Pool in Stamford is a proud supporter of the youth in Jones and Haskell counties. Stanford Insurance Agency, located at 124 South Swenson Street in Stamford, ready to handle all your insurance needs. Give them a call at 325-773-2754. Stanford Insurance Agency, supporting our youth today and tomorrow. Hamlin Rotary Club meets every Wednesday at the Housing Authority from 12 to 1. Can't make the meeting? They Zoom too, hoping to make the community better. Scholarships to the top-ranking seniors in Hamlin. Sponsor of the Interact Club. Hamlin Rotary Club says Go Pipers and Lady Pipers. Fisher Jones Title Company, established in 2001 and located in Anson, Roby, and Sweetwater, maintaining reliable land title indexes to all lands and town lots in Fisher, Jones, and Nolan counties. Sovereignty of soil to present date. Fisher Jones Title Company, supporting our youth. James Rogers & Associates is certified public accountant doing tax preparation and filing. Located at 20 Southwest 3rd Street in Hamlin. James Rogers & Associates handles bookkeeping and audits too. Go see the fine folks at James Rogers & Associates or call them at 325-576-2356. All the way, Pipers. Cooper Insurance, a proud supporter of our youth, football to track, and show season to leadership contest, and boys club to band. Cooper Insurance believes in our youth and the character they develop being involved. A proud supporter of the Hamlin Pied Pipers.
We all know it takes more than a high school diploma to secure a well-paying job. You can add a professional license and real work experience to your resume at Hamlin Collegiate. We offer license programs for welding, drone pilot, CNA, and more.
All right, here, a couple of more we want to mention here. We got Hector Crop Insurance, located in Anson and Very Best. Call J.J. Clausen for all your crop insurance needs at 325-823-3221. Hector Crop Insurance hopes the Pipers have a great season. Hector Crop Insurance, simply the best. Pied Piper Grocery and Deli. It's a proud supporter of Hamlin Piper and Lady Piper athletics. Pied Piper Grocery and Deli is here to proudly serve all the fine folks in the Jones, Haskell, Fisher, and Taylor County areas. Drew, Donna, and the whole crew there at Pied Piper Grocery and Deli want to wish the Pipers a successful season. They say, go green. Couple of things here right quick, folks, and like I said in that first half is really a great defensive game. Hamlin is led there with their 14 seniors, and they've had a really good season, and we hoped we want to really see we want to be ready and expect some good things, but we got to take this one game at a time. We can look into the future, but you can't do that. You got to play this thing one game at a time, because it takes one game at a time each step to get there and be ready to go. Windthorst, like I said before the start of the game, they've got 11 seniors on their squad. The Harris ratings have the Pipers ranked at number 2, and right behind Mart Panthers there. So, and then they got Windthorst ranked at number 4. Now that, folks, that's just, that's the opinions of everybody. But the Pipers are playing lights out defense. Just awesome defense. Their offense is had some really good plays. Just like I said, after they scored on that second drive on the first half there, they've just kind of been they'll get up there inside the 20, inside the 15-yard line, and just seems like we bogged down in mud there. But we're going to come out in the second half. We want to see what kind of changes each team's made to be ready for this. It's not over, folks. It's not over. We got another half of football left to play. Going to be a real good defensive battle. The offense we're going to get untracked here, and we're going to get into that end zone, and we're going to put some more points up on the board. But like I said, right now Hamlin's leading 7-0, and We got a whole nother half of football to play. Beautiful night. Little cool. We got a little bit of breeze coming out of the south, but this is this cool weather. This is football weather, folks. Um, the ones that you're listening, we thank you for listening. We thank you for backing the Pipers. Um, got a lot of folks that's been listening in. A lot of folks that can't make the game tonight. A lot of folks I know that can't make it that want to be here, but they just couldn't. We understand. Say a prayer for everybody that's not here. Those that feeling a little ill, we'll um, put you on that prayer list and pray the good Lord takes care of you. But like I said, thank you for listening. I can look off out across there and just see those Piper flags flowing and blowing there in the breeze, and everybody in the green over there. It looks good. Everybody out here supporting the Pipers, whether they're in the stands or sitting by the radio. Just go green. We're going to be back here in just a minute. Be ready for this second half. I don't have the stats. I usually Dan sends us the stats, and I left my other phone in the truck there, so I won't be able to get the stats. I'll try to get with Dan here after in the third quarter, fourth quarter, and have him send me the stats and maybe do a little recap after the end of the game. But folks, stick around. We got a lot of more football to play, and let's say go Pipers. welcome back. Welcome back. We're getting ready to start the second half here. Both teams are fixing to come out on the field. Like I said, a little cool here tonight, but man, this is some good football weather. I don't know about you folks, but this is cool weather. Ready to get some hot chocolate and get out here and enjoy some good old Friday night football. Root on the Hamlin Pied Pipers, man. They're, like I said, they're dressed out and they're all white with their green helmets and looking good. Defense is playing awesome. Offense is a little sluggish, but they're coming along. I'm telling you, they're really keying on Jackson. They've watched a lot of film, and so they're keying on Jackson. There comes Hamlin back out on the field, ready to get this second half started. Going to see what kind of adjustments we made here tonight, but I'm looking forward to another a good half, a second half. That first half went quick. There at the end of the first quarter, I thought it was a timeout, but that was the end of the quarter. That's how fast it was. They're doing a lot of running, so that keeps keeping the ball on the ground, and that keeps the clock going. So that's eating up a lot of time. So we need to get a couple more touchdowns on the board and get a comfortable lead here. But now Windthorst, they won the flip at the first there, so they deferred to the second half. So Hamlin's going to be kicking off. And they're going to be kicking off from my left to my right, which is the south to the north. And we're going to get this second half started, folks. Just excited. Like I said, Hamlin playing some really good football. Back deep for Windthorst is going to be number 2, Kyle. Number 21, Zane. And looks like number 24, Gage. Back deep for Windthorst. And here we go. Got it teed up. Jackson Cepeda's going to kick. He's going to kick it down there, and it's going to go. The ball's fumbled there a little bit, and Pipers are getting on him, and he's trying to He gets out to about the 22-yard line. He tried to hurdle A.J. Ramirez. Cutter almost got him back behind the 20. He jumped to try to jump over A.J., and A.J. caught him, and as he was coming down, another Piper caught him there. So he got it out to about the 22-yard line where Windthorst will go 1st and 10. They'll be going from my right to my left. Here we go. They're going to come out here now with they're going to have twin receivers, top and bottom, and they got that number 39, Ethan, back there in the backfield. And there's a snap. He's going to hand off to Ethan up the middle. He's going to break it, and he's stopped there by Braden Warner, not touched, and he gets out to about the 42-yard line, straight up the middle, and was untouched till Braden got him back there in the backfield. I thought for a second he was going to break it, but that was a good tackle by Braden Warner. So that's a first down for Windthorst. They're going to go 1st and 10 now for about their 42-yard line. We got trips up the top, single at the bottom, and we got number 39 in the backfield. There's snap. He's going to drop off and roll around to his left. He's going to get flushed out of the pocket, and he's going to be brought down there by Manny De La Cruz, and looks like 62 Antonio Perez. Good tackle. They're going to give him about 3 yards on that play. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 7 for Windthorst on about their 44-yard line. He got flushed out of the pocket. Everything was covered downfield, so he turned to run it. And, then Hamlin's defense just swarmed on him. That swarming defense. He's going to hand off to number 39 up the middle again. And he's going to get across the 50-yard line. He's going to get about 6 or 7 yards out of that run. That's going to bring up third and 1 on Hamlin's 49-yard line. He's just they're getting a pretty good hole open there in the middle, and he's just running right straight up the middle. Now here we go, third and 1. Got the twin receivers top and bottom. Single in the backfield. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to keep it himself, run right up the middle, and he's going to get the first down up to about to the 44, 45-yard line. No, they're going to mark it on the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 for Windthorst. After he was down, though, I guess Hamlin looked like Hamlin knocked the ball out of his hands, but the referee said, no, you're down, you're down. So that's going to be 1st and 10 for Windthorst now on Hamlin's 44-yard line. They're going to have trips up to the top and a single receiver at the bottom and single running back in the backfield, number 39. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look, going to throw across the middle, and was almost intercepted there by Trenton Pritchard. Trenton read that really well, broke the play up. So it's going to be incomplete pass for Windthorst. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. So they're doing the quick run here to like the NASCAR offense, like Hamlin does. Twin receivers, top and bottom, and there's the snap. He's going to two-step drop. He's going to throw it out here to the left to the number 39. He's going to get out across the 40-yard line up to about the 37-yard line, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 3 for Windthorst. It was just a quick little screen pass out to the left there to that number 39, that running back. Here we go again. We got twin receivers, top and bottom, single setback, and he's going to 3-step back. He's going to look across the middle, and he's going to unthrow. And Trenton Pritchard, he caught his ball, and Trenton Pritchard met him as he caught the ball. So that guy did a good job holding on because Trenton met him right there and just nailed him right there across. They got it to about the 34-yard line, 33 for a 1st down. So it's going to be 1st down for Windthorst. Twins top and bottom again. Going to hand off to number 39. He goes off across to the left side, and he's still up on his feet. He gets down inside the 25-yard line. That was a good run there, but the defense there kind of stiffened up on him and caught him. He got about 9 yards on that carry. Going to bring up 2nd and 1 now for Windthorst. Twins top and bottom, single setback, and they're inside the 25-yard line of Hamlin. So here we go. He's going to take the snap. He's going to make a quick throw out to the right, and he's met right there at the line of scrimmage by a host of Pipers. Ethan Byerly, Jackson Cepeda, Austin Castillo. They're going to give him 1 yard on no gain. It's going to be 3rd and 1 on Hamlin's 23-yard line. 3rd and 1 now for Windthorst on Hamlin's 23-yard line. Twins top and bottom lined up behind each other again. Empty backfield. There's a snap. It's a fumbled snap, and the quarterback falls on it. He's all the way back to the 30, 35, 37-yard line. So a loss of about 12, 13, 14 yards on that. That's going to bring up 4th and about 13, it looks like, 13 or 14 yards. I don't know if he was ready for the snap. He snapped it, and it went over his head, so he had to run back and get it. He looked up, and there was about 5 Pipers, and he thought, I just better fall on this. So Windthorst is going to go for it here. 4th down, 4th and about 13 on about the 37-yard line. There's a snap. He's going to look across the middle, throw, and the ball was tipped and incomplete. So Hamlin's going to take over on downs. That defense held again, folks. That Hamlin defense is tough. I'm telling you, tough. So Hamlin will take over on the ball on their 37-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Hamlin, going from my left to my right. Hamlin's going to have a single receiver at the top. Cutter Martin trips at the bottom. A single setback. Let's see what they're going to do here. Braden's going to take the snap, and he's going to option it off. He's going to keep the ball. He's going to pitch to A.J., no, it was Jackson Cepeda, and Jackson did a great job to get about 3 yards out of that play. I thought they were going to stop him at the line of scrimmage, and he got about 2 or 3 yards, about 3 yards out of that run. That's a nice run by Jackson Cepeda. They closed in on Braden. He went off to his left as an option play there, and he pitched it to Jackson right at the last, and I thought, like I said, he's going to get him at the line of scrimmage, but he got about 3 yards out of that, 2 or 3 yards. So that's going to bring up second and about 7 for the Pipers on the 44-yard line. Twins at the bottom, single receiver at the top. Quick pass over to A.J. Ramirez. He's going to go across the middle, and he's going to be brought down by about four or five Windthorst players. But he got out to about the 47-yard line. That's going to be enough for a first down for the Pipers. Just a little quick pass off to Braden's left, or to his right, and A.J. just cut it up in the middle there and just did some hard running, and it was brought down by a host of Windthorst players, but it was enough for the first down. Here we go, Hamlin 1st and 10. We got twin receivers top and the bottom, single setback, which is Cepeda in the backfield. There's the snap. He's going to hand off to Cepeda. Across the middle, he breaks 1, 2, 3, 4 tackles, and gets to Windthorst's 43-yard line. Another first down for the Pipers. So we're marching. Hamlin's going from my left to my right, going north. This field runs north and south. So that was enough for the first down for Hamlin. So Hamlin's going to get it now, 1st and 10 on about the Windthorst 43-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for Hamlin. It looks like we're going to have twin receivers top and the bottom with the single setback, Cepeda in the backfield. So here we go, 1st and 10, Hamlin. There's the snap, and he's going to drop back about 3 across. Oh, he's going deep for Cutter Martin, and Cutter caught the ball, was covered up, and what a catch by Cutter Martin down on about the 7-yard line. That guy was all over Cutter Martin, and Cutter comes down with it. Beautiful. He just threw it up there, and he said, Braden said, "Go get it, Cutter, it's yours." And Cutter comes down with it on about the 7-yard line, where Hamlin's going to go 1st and goal on the 7-yard line, and now they're lined up in the Wildcat. We've got the Wildcat lined up here with Cepeda on the signal calling. They're going to snap it to Cepeda. He's going to come off to the right, and he's hit immediately for about no gain. Maybe gave him 1 yard. Don't know if he got 1 yard or not, but no gain on that one. So it's going to bring up 2nd and goal on the 7-yard line for Hamlin. It looks like they're bringing Braden back in, and we're going to do twins top and bottom, but the top receivers are in kind of close with Cepeda in the backfield. And there's the snap. He's going to roll off to Cepeda, and he's going to stroll into the end zone for the touchdown on the left-hand side. Untouched. I guess they thought that they were looking off over here to the right, and Cepeda come out of the backfield around to the left. And by the time he caught the ball, Windthorst didn't have anybody over there. So that's going to put 6 points up on the board with 4:43 to go in the third quarter. Hamlin 13, Windthorst 0 with the PAT to come. Cutter Martin's going to hold, and Braden's going to do the kicking. There's a snap, good hold, good kick. It's up, and it's good. Folks, we got a new score here tonight at Windthorst Stadium here. Your Hamlin Pied Pipers 14, Windthorst 0. We have 4:43 to go in the third quarter. Some really good football here, folks. I told you that Hamlin was going to come out and make some adjustments, and that offense was going to get to rolling. And that pass he threw down to Cutter Martin, beautiful pass by Braden. It's one of those passes where, the quarterback throws it up and tells the receiver, just go get it. It's yours if you want it. Go get it. And Cutter was just that guy. I don't see how you could have had any better coverage on him. But Cutter goes up and comes down with the ball and gets at the 7-yard line. And then, of course, Cepeda gets the pass off to the left to score. Beautiful pass there by Braden to Cutter, and then just a little dump off to Cepeda off to the left side, and he just walked into the end zone. So we're going to stay live here, folks. The new score, Hamlin 14, Windthorst nothing. Kicking for the Pipers, we got a little Jackson Cepeda's doing the kicking here for the Pipers. Back deep for Windthorst is number 2, Kyle. And Windthorst is playing up like they think Hamlin's going to kick it shallow or do it like a little onside kick. But there goes Cepeda, and he's just going to kick her back there all the way to the back, and this guy's going to chase it, and it's going to go into the end zone. So I guess Windthorst thought right there for a second that, they were lined up like Hamlin might do an onside kick. They had 8 players up almost on the line there with 3 deep back. But Cepeda kicked it deep, and, of course, it went out. So they're going to bring it out on the 25-yard line where Windthorst will take over 1st and 10 on their 25-yard line, going from my right to my left again. So they'll be going south. They're going to come out with, looks like twins at the bottom and single receiver at the top with 1 setback. And there's a snap. It's going to be a quick throw over the middle, tipped, and it was intended for number 40 there, but it was tipped at the line of scrimmage. I didn't get to see who did that tip. If I was guessing, it's going to be that number 72, Benson. I mean, he's just 72. He's he's up there on that line doing a great job. Him, Ethan, and Manny are doing a great job. Here we go, twins at the bottom, single at the top, single setback. 2nd and 10. He's going to hand off to 39. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage with no gain. And hitting him was Cepeda coming up there from his linebacker position, and no gain. I'm telling you, this defense is just unbelievable tonight, folks. But here we go. It's going to be 3rd down and 10 now for Windthorst on their 25-yard line. And we're going to have trips at the bottom, single setback. So we got trips at the bottom. This is a new look here for Windthorst. He's going to take the snap. He's going to look off to his right, roll off to his left. He's looking to throw. He's being chased. He's running around off to his right now. He's going to try to dump it off, and he did. And he dumped it off, and Hamlin he tried to get some yardage out of that, but he threw it about 5 yards down there, or 5 or 6. And as he turned, he was met by a host of Pipers. So that's going to be 4th down now for Windthorst. They got it out to about their 31-yard line. It's going to be 4th and about a long 4. So let's see what Windthorst does here. It looks like we got twins top and bottom with single setback. They're going to go for it. And nope, he back out, and he's going to punt it. Cutter runs back deep. It's going to roll down to about the 40-yard line of Hamlin, where Hamlin will take over 1st and 10. That defense, folks, is just awesome, playing some really, really lights-out defense here. But Hamlin's going to take over now, 1st and 10 on their 40-yard line with 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. But now Hamlin will be going from my left to my right. They're going to do trips at the top, single receiver at the bottom, single setback. And there's the snap. Braden's going to hand off to Manny. Manny's going to try to get off around to the left-hand side and just couldn't turn the corner. He might lose. Yeah, he lost about a yard on that. He tried to get out to the outside and just couldn't get out to the outside. They had that outside containment, so he tried to come into tried to turn it back in, and then was met there by Windthorst. So he's going to lose a yard on that. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 11 for Hamlin. We're going to have twin receivers top and bottom with the single setback. And let's see, there's the snap. Braden's going to drop back 3, and he's going to be hitting the backfield and taken down by number 78 there from Windthorst, and he's going to lose about that's going to be about almost about a 12-yard loss on that play. So that's going to bring up 3rd and about 20, maybe 22 yards. 3rd and 22 for Hamlin. They're all the way back on their 29-yard line now. So we're going to have a single receiver at the top, twins at the bottom, or trips at the bottom with a single setback. Braden's going to take the snap. He's going to roll off to his right, and he's going to hand off to Cepeda. And he didn't get nothing there. He lost probably another yard or two on that. So that's going to be 4th down now for Hamlin on their 25-yard line, and they're gonna punt this one away. Um, that sack on that quarterback there on Braden kind of took the wind out of their sails here on this drive. But now Cutter's going to be back here to Cutter's going to do the punting for Hamlin, and so that's something new. He takes it and gets a really high kick to about their gets it out to about the Winthorst 47-yard line, where Winthorst will take over on their own 47-yard line. They will be 1st and 10 now for Winthorst on their own 47-yard line, and they'll be going from my right to my left again. Like I say, I want you folks to kind of know that. So, like I said, the field's running north and south. We got 1 minute and 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Hamlin 14, Winthorst 0. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Winthorst. Twins top and bottom, single setback. And let's see, there's the snap. He's going to hand it to number 39, and he goes right up the middle untouched for about a 14-yard gain. So that middle, they opened up that middle again, and that's going to be a 1st down for Winthorst, and got into Hamlin territory there to about their Hamlin's 39-yard line. So Winthorst will be 1st and 10 now. Twins top and bottom, single setback. And there's a snap. They're going to hand it off to him again. He's going to run up the middle again, but he's not going to get near the yardage that he got on that first one. He probably got about maybe 3 yards out of that. So that's going to be 3rd and about 7. 2nd and 7 for Winthorst on Hamlin's 36-yard line. Twins top and bottom again, single setback, and they're running. They're running this quick to keep Hamlin from setting up. He's going to fake the handoff, roll off to his left, and there's nobody there. And he's going to try to get caught in the backfield, and he gets leveled right there by Travion. Travion comes up and saw where he was trying to make a run for it and come off his man and made the stop. Good play by Travion. So he no gain on the play. Maybe lost 1 yard because it's on their 35-yard line. So that's going to be 3rd and about 6. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter, y'all. Here we go, end of the third quarter. And it's going to be Hamlin 14, Winthorst 0. And we'll be right back.
Hamlin Athletic Booster Club. Leadership, teamwork, sacrifice, commitment. These are just some of the character traits developed in high school athletics. The Hamlin Athletic Booster Club is a proud supporter of the athletes of Hamlin Collegiate ISD. We believe Pipers. We believe. Lawrence Hall Ford at 2016 Commercial Avenue in Anson, Texas. Lawrence Hall Ford is open 8 to 6, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 on Saturday. 888-598-9642. Good luck to all the players, cheerleaders, and bands. Bell's Home and Auto. In business since 1947. Auto parts, lawn and garden, tools, appliances, hunting supplies, ammo, and rifles. SAKOSource.com. Weekdays 8 to 5 until noon on Saturday. Bell's Home and Auto supports the Pipers and Lady Pipers. Go Pipers!
All right, we're back live here. Here we go. We're fixing to start the fourth quarter here. Winthorst has the ball now. They're going to be going from my left to my right. It's going to be 3rd down and about a long 6, maybe 7, Hamlin's 35-yard line. Trips at the bottom. They're going to hand off to number 39, and he's going to get around off to the left-hand side and get close to the 1st down. Looks like he got about maybe 4 or 5 yards on that. That's going to bring up 4th, and it looks like a long 2 for Winthorst on Hamlin's 31-yard line. They're going to go. They got 4 receivers at the top, 1 at the bottom, empty backfield. He's going to throw quick out to the right, and he's going to get the 1st down and about 2 more yards, maybe 3 more yards out of that. So Winthorst gets the 1st down now. He has 4 receivers, but that 1 receiver backed up, and he just did a quick pass out to the left. He just followed those 3 blockers in there to get that 1st down. So here we go. Winthorst 1st down now on Hamlin's 24-yard line. trips at the bottom, single at the top, one single setback, and there's a snap. Quarterback's going to take it himself up the middle, and he's met right there by Colton Spalding and number 5, A.J. Ramirez. He probably got about 3 yards on that play, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 7 on Hamlin's 21-yard line. Clock's running. Windthorst has it. 2nd and 7 on Hamlin's 21-yard line. Here we go. Trips at the bottom, single at the top. Quarterback's going to take it, roll off to his right. He's looking. He's getting flushed out of the pocket, and he's going to get pushed out of bounds at about the look like about the 18-yard line. So they're going to mark it on the 19-yard line. So that's going to bring up 3rd and about 5 now for Windthorst. They're going to do the trips to the top, single receiver at the bottom with a single setback, and 3rd and about 5 now. And there's the snap. Nope, they're going to try to draw. They're trying to draw Hamlin off on that hard count. There's the snap. He's going to do a 2-step bop, intercepted by Jackson Cepeda. He read it all the way, and Jackson's going to get down to about the 44. Jackson Cepeda read that the whole way. Beautiful, beautiful interception by Cepeda that gets down to Hamlin's 49-yard line. Beautiful play by Cepeda. He read that the whole way. He kind of laid back and like he was baiting the quarterback. And then when he threw it, he just made the break on it, intercepted it, and got it down to the 49-yard line. Hamlin takes over 1st and 10. Twin receivers, top and the bottom, single setback, and there's a snap. Braden's going to throw it off quick to A.J. A.J.'s going to turn off to the left-hand side and get out to about the 40-yard line. So that's going to be enough for a Hamlin first down again, out to Windthorst's 40-yard line now. They're in Windthorst territory. It'll be 1st and 10 on the Windthorst, like I said, 40-yard line. We've got twin receivers top and bottom, and Cepeda, this single setback there. So here we go. Hamlin's getting the play from the sidelines there. Braden's going to take the snap. Looks like Windthorst is going to bring the rush. He's going to hand off to Cepeda up the middle. We got flags. Referee's calling. Usually when he stops that's going to be illegal procedure, which is a false start there by Hamlin. So he blew it dead before, but Cepeda looked like he was fixing a break for maybe about 8 or 10 yards on that play. But we're going to bring it back 5 yards. So it's going to be 1st and 15 now for Hamlin on the 45-yard line of Windthorst. Hamlin's going from my right to my left, and I'm looking out across here. So they're going to the south. So here we go, Twins top and bottom, single setback. And he's going to fake it, give it to Cepeda across the middle, and Cepeda's going to get inside the 40-yard line to about the 39-yard line of Windthorst. Got it back up there, so that's going to bring up 2nd and about 9 now for Hamlin. He got 6 yards on that play. So second and 9 for Hamlin inside the 40-yard line of Windthorst. And we got twin receivers top and bottom again now with the single setback. Cepeda's in the backfield. And there's the snap. Braden's going to fake the handoff. He's going to roll off to his right. He's being chased. He throws it to Cepeda across the middle, and Cepeda's going to get down to about the 35-yard line. He got about 3 yards on that. He got flushed out of the pocket, and so Braden was heading out around his right-hand side, being chased from behind, and looked across there and just dumped it off to Cepeda, and he got about 3 yards on that play. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 5 now for Hamlin. On the 36-yard line. They've got it marked on the 36-yard line of Windthorst. So we will here we go. He's going to roll off to his left. He overthrows Cutter Martin on the left-hand side there. He had Cutter, but he kind of overthrown him. And that's going to bring up 4th down now for Hamlin. So we're going to have Hamlin's going to have the ball now, 4th and about, looks like about 6 on Winthorpe's 36-yard line. 4th down and 6 now for Hamlin on Winthorpe's 34-yard line. So here we go. Hamlin's got the ball. Twins tight and the receiver's in tight. Single back. Braden's going to do a 3-start back. He looks. He's going to roll off to his right. Braden's going to try to get the first. He gets the first down. He gets all the way down to about the 26-yard line. And that's going to be enough for the first down for Hamlin. They're going to move the chains on that one. So great run by Braden. Everybody was covered up, so he just rolled off out to his right and saw the opening, just tucked it and took off running and got up there for the first down. So here we go now. Hamlin's got the ball, 1st and 10 on about the 26-yard line of Winthorpe. And they're going to have twin receivers top and bottom with a single setback. And Braden's going to take the snap. And he's going to hand it to – no, he's going to pull it and roll off out to his right. And he's going to get maybe a yard on the play. And he got turned and got hit pretty good. But the receiver, the guy that hit him, it looks like he's hurt. He's trying to stay in there. The referee's going to call timeout because it looked like he got his shoulder pretty good there. So it's going to be an official timeout on the field. And coming off the field is going to be number 3. Looks like Cy is coming off the field there. He's holding that shoulder and that arm like it. He probably got a pretty good stinger there because he hit Braden's helmet with that. And they've got the guys overlooking. Here we go now. It's going to be 2nd and 9. Twins top and bottom for Hamlin. Single setback. And Braden's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it to A.J. A.J. breaks 1 tackle, 2 tackles, and gets about 3 yards out of that where he was almost stopped in the backfield. So he got about maybe 3 or 4 yards on that, and that's going to bring up third and about 5 now for Hamlin on on Winthorpe's 22-yard line. So third and 5 now for Hamlin on Winthorpe's 22-yard line. And we got Twins top and bottom again with the single setback. So Braden's going to take the snap, and he's going to fake the handoff, keep the ball, and he goes up the middle. He's going to get about maybe 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up 4th down and about a long 3. So Hamlin's they're on Winthorpe's 19-yard line, and they're going to come in with that wildcat formation with Cepeda in the that's going to be doing the signal calling. So Hamlin's going to come out, and they're looking for the play now. Lucas is bringing the play in from the sideline. We've got 9 seconds on the play clock, and I believe he's probably going to call a timeout on this to run it all the way down, and he does. He calls timeout now. So timeout on the field, folks. We have 5 minutes and 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter, and Hamlin is up 14-0. We're going to stay live here. I don't want to miss none of this here because this is a big play here for Hamlin, and if we can get this first down and just keep going and get another score and let them know this is Piper country. These Hamlin Pied Pipers, that offense now is moving, and the defense has just that defense is playing tough. You can't. Winthorpe's had a pretty good drive going, but the interception by Cepeda and brought it all the way back just took the wind out of their sails. So okay, here we go now. 4th down and 3 on the 19-yard line of Winthorpe. And Hamlin's lined up in the wildcat formation with Cepeda going to do the signal calling. And so there's the snap. Cepeda goes off to the right. He turns. He gets back up in there. He's met. He's still on his feet. Ball, he fumbled. Let's see what they did. Fumble on the play, and it was recovered by Windthorst, but we have somebody down there. I can't see who's down. Look, we got one down on the field here, folks. We're going to be right back after this.
First National Bank Anson, meeting the needs of Jones County since 1902. Located at 1201 12th Street, Anson, Texas. Find them at www.fnbanson.com or give them a call at 325-823-3271. First National Bank Anson. Go Green.
Okay, we're back live now. That was we had a player down there for Hamlin. Looks like he's up, and they've got him off to the side there, and he walked off. So that's a good sign. Windthorst will take over now on downs. They'll have the ball 1st and 10 on their own 17, 18-yard line. Twins top and bottom. He's going to look. He's going to roll off to the right, and he's being chased. He dumps it off to number 39 on the left-hand side, and he's going to get about 4 or 5 yards on that. So he was rolling off to his right-hand side, and then he looked up and saw Ethan Byerly there, and he goes, I'm going to go the opposite direction. So here goes 2nd and 5 now on about their 23-yard line. There's a snap. He's going to hand it off to 39 across the middle, and he's met there by Colton Spalding, who held him up for a second, enough time to get a host of Pipers in there on that play. Beautiful play by Colton there. So it's going to be 3rd down now and about a long 3 for Windthorst on their own 25-yard line. So 3rd and a long 3. They got trips at the bottom, single at the top, a single setback. And there's the snap. He's looking off to his right, and really don't know who he was throwing to because there was nobody out there. So it was intended. I believe it was intended for number 39, but he turned up like he wasn't expecting it. So that's going to be 4th down now for Windthorst. Let's see what they're going to do here. 4th and a long 3 on about their looks like the ball is right on the 25-yard line. Let's see what they decide to do here if they're going to go for it. They're going to probably have to go for it down by 14, and that's what they're going to do. Trips at the bottom, single at the top, look across the middle, and he throws, and he's caught it, and he's turned, and he's going, and he gets across midfield to about the Hamlin 42-yard line. So that was a big gain there for Windthorst. So they're going to go quick now to keep Hamlin from setting up in a defense. Twins top and bottom, single step back. He gets it, rolls off to his right. He's being chased. He's been flushed out of the pocket. Throws back across the middle there to number 39, and he's hit. And he's going to get a 1st down out of it, get down to about the 32-yard line. So he got flushed out of the pocket, and 39 come dragging across there in the middle, and he hit him. Now we're going to go trips to the top, single receiver at the bottom. We got a single setback now. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for Windthorst on Hamlin's 32-yard line. So here we go. Let's see what Windthorst has for this play here. And looks like he's changing the play. And there's the snap. And he's going to hand off to 39 across the middle. And he's going to get enough. He's going to go across the middle now and get out enough for another 1st down for Windthorst, out to about the 17-yard line of Hamlin. So 18-yard line of Hamlin, and that's going to be another 1st down for Windthorst. So here we go. They're going to run a quick one now again. Twins top and bottom, single setback on the Hamlin 18-yard line, and he's going to take the snap. He's going to look, quick throw out to the right, and being held here, and I don't know. Right in front of that official, and I don't see how he missed it. Held 22 Colton Spalding come over to make the play, but they were holding Cepeda. It's unbelievable that he didn't see that. So Twins top and bottom again, single setback. And he's going to snap, going to hand it off to 39 up the middle, and he's going to be hit there and get about maybe 3 yards out of the play. But Windthorst is going to call timeout. It's 2 calls now that they've missed. It's just unbelievable. I mean, you can kind of get by with something, but when you actually see the guy's jersey being pulled, that is a prime example of being held on the play. But didn't call it, so we got to keep going, folks. We got a timeout on the field here with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Hamlin 14, Windthorst 0. It's going to be third down now for Windthorst on Hamlin's 15-yard line. So third and about a long 7 for Windthorst. They had the timeout. They're going to have a little meeting there, and we're going to have the defense come out here now. So it's going to be third and a long 7 for Windthorst. Now they're going to run trips at the bottom, single receiver at the top with a single setback. And let's see what they've got dialed up on this one. Okay, here we go. There's the snap. He's looking off to the left. He's faking. And not even close. Not even close. So that's going to be fourth down now. It wasn't even close to the receiver. But that was some good coverage. Austin had some mighty fine coverage on that. There was no way he was going to get that in there. So now that's going to bring up fourth down now for Windthorst on Hamlin's 15. Third down. Going to bring up third down for Windthorst on Hamlin's fourth down. Fourth down now on Hamlin's 15-yard line. We got trips at the top, Twins at the bottom, empty backfield. There's a snap. He's coming across, and he is caught from behind by Ethan Byerly, brought down by Ethan Byerly from behind. And so that defense held again, folks. That Hamlin defense is just on fire tonight. So stopped them again, and Hamlin's going to take over on downs. So it'll be Hamlin ball first and 10 on their 16-yard line with 2 minutes and 51 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. I cannot say enough for Hamlin's defense. And their offense is getting unwound here tonight too, folks. They've scored another one here. So Hamlin's going to take over. Twins top and bottom, single setback. And there's the snap. He's going to throw quick out to A.J. out to the left. He breaks one tackle and gets out to about the 18, 19-yard line. So pickup of about 3 on that play. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 7. Hamlin's going now from my right to my left, going south. And the ball's placed on about the 19-yard line. So 2nd and 7 for Hamlin. We're going to do Twins top and bottom again, lined up behind each other, the receivers, with a single setback. And Braden's going to take the snap, hand it off to Cepeda, who goes up the middle for about maybe 5 or 6 yards. We got a timeout on the field. Looks like Windthorst has called timeout. So with that timeout, I'm going to take a quick timeout, folks. Don't leave us. This is a good game.
Hamlin Lions Club, serving Hamlin's youth with eyeglasses and scholarships. The Hamlin Lions Club meets weekly in the Piper Center at noon. Join the club or join the flag route by contacting Dan Byerly at 325-665-3489. A proud supporter of Hamlin Athletics. Way to go green. Ekdong Nelson Real Estate makes real estate happen. From farm and ranch to commercial and residential, Ekdong Nelson provides the extra service that others won't, with offices in Abilene, Anson, Aspermont, Rotan, and Stamford. Give them a call today at 325-773-3676. Come experience the Ekdong edge.
All right, we're back live here, folks. Looks like it's going to be third down and about 2 for Hamlin now on their, looks like about 24-yard line. We got the Twins at the bottom, single at the top, and got 2 in the backfield for Hamlin on this look. And so Braden's going to take the snap. He's going to hand off to A.J. right quick across the middle. And A.J.'s going to get out to about the 26-yard line, enough for a Hamlin first down. So that's a first down for Hamlin, and now Hamlin is just eating this clock up and let it run, baby, let it run. So first and 10 for Hamlin on their 26-yard line. And of course, what they'll do now is just eat up all of that game clock they can and snap it at the very end to let this thing run. So Hamlin's going to have twins receivers, top and bottom, with a single setback, which is Cepeda in the backfield. It's going to be first and 10 now for Hamlin, and he's going to let it run all the way down. And he's going to take the snap, hand off to Cepeda. Cepeda looks off to the right and gets about maybe 4 yards out of that, off to the right side there, just off to the edge, and was stopped there. So they're going to mark it on about the 29-yard line and give him about 3 on that. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 7 for Hamlin. Here we go, 2nd and 7 for Hamlin, and we have under a minute left to play now, 58 seconds and counting, and it's going to be 2nd down and about 7 for Hamlin. So maybe one more play, 2 more plays, and this should be it, as long as we hold on to the ball. Twins top and bottom, single setback, which is Cepeda. There's the snap. He's going to hand off to Cepeda off to the left-hand side. Cepeda gets about 3 or 4 yards, and I think Windthorst is going to call their last timeout. So that's going to be a timeout on the field, and it's going to be, it looks like about 2nd and 3. So that's the Windthorst. They can't stop the clock anymore, folks. That's the 3rd and final timeout there. So they're going to stop it. Hamlin's got the ball. It's going to be 3rd down and about 3 with 33 seconds left on the play clock. I mean on the game clock. So 33 seconds left here in the 4th quarter, and we can get a first down on this run right here, or we've got 2 more downs with 33 seconds, so there's really not much Windthorst can do after we run this play, but just let the clock run out. So we just get this one play, and that's what he's going to do. Looks like we're lined up in the victory formation, and he'll just take the snap and take a kneel and just let the clock run. We'll run the clock out. So that's what he does. He kneels. He's going to hand it, and that should be the ball game, folks. 27 seconds, and that'll be the ball game. The clock will run out, and Hamlin will defeat Windthorst here tonight for a final score of 14-0. I want to tell you something, folks. The offense played great football. I just can't say enough about that Hamlin defense. 2 really, really good football teams here. Both undefeated coming in here. One was going to leave undefeated, and one's going to leave with a loss. And it's going to be Hamlin going to 5-0, beating Windthorst here on their own home field, 14-0. We're going to play a couple of more of our sponsors, and we'll be right back after this.
Lone Star Ag Credit. Are you looking for a lender that shares the same values and traditions as your family? Look no further than Lone Star Ag Credit. Contact their Sweetwater office today at 325-235-0844 or visit them on the web at lonestaragcredit.com. Equal housing lender.
Folks, we're going to end this broadcast here in Windthorst. I want to thank all of our sponsors that sponsored this tonight. Once again, this broadcast is the property of Hamlin Collegiate ISD, copyright 2020. No reproductions or any form are allowed without written consent. Please contact Caleb White at 325-576-2722 for licensing or usage. Folks, we're going to wrap it up here. Everybody have a safe drive home. It just unbelievable play here tonight by that Hamlin defense. Offense played good. They come out and got after it here in this second half, and you just can't say enough for this Hamlin offense and defense. But folks, we're going to end the broadcast here. I want to say thank you for listening. Charlie, EC, my buddies, we're praying for you. Get better. Thank everybody for listening. Until next week, once again, Hamlin Pied Pipers 14, Windthorst 0. Folks, y'all have a safe drive home, and God bless.